Welcome, KNPU peeps! I am so glad you're here today. I'm not kidding, because we're introing into one of my absolute favorite topics, object-oriented programming. This is what gets me up in the morning, excited to go to work. This is why I love to code. And I hope you'll be as geeked about these new tools as I am. Like always, we're going to learn this stuff by building a real app. Don't be lazy, code along with me to really get the feel for this stuff. Go to the screencast page and click to download the code. Unzip that file. You'll see a start directory. I'll rename this to OO and move it into a sites directory in my home folder. There's not much going on yet, guys. Just 3 PHP files and some CSS and JS files. That's it. Let's take the app for a test drive. You can of course use a web server like Apache and set up a virtual host, but I prefer the built-in PHP web server. Open up a terminal and move into the OO directory. From here, to start the built-in web server, you can call PHP with the -s option and pass it an address. It'll hang there, and that means it's working. We instantly have a web server at the address that's serving from our directory. Let's go to the browser and try it out. Voila! Welcome to OO Battleships of Space. This awesome app does one important thing. It lets you fight one ship against another. We have 4 ships. Each has a weapon power, which is your offense, strength, which is your defense, and Jedi factor. This last one randomly causes one ship to go all Luke Skywalker on another and destroy it instantly. Okay, let's put 4 Jedi starfighters against one giant superstar destroyer. A superstar destroyer is a lot more powerful, so it'll probably win. Oh, stunning upset! The Jedi starfighters won. Probably they used their Jedi ways to find some crazy weakness. Of course, we can go back and do a rematch. 4 Jedi starfighters against another super star destroyer. And now the destroyer wins. Womp womp. So much for the good guys. Behind this, we have exactly 3 PHP files. First is index.php, which is the home page. It requires functions.php and calls getShips from it. All that does is create this nice associative array of 4 ships. Each has name, weapon power, Jedi factor, and strength keys. Back in index.php, we use those below in a for each to create a table. And we use it again to create the options and the select dropdowns. When we submit, it posts to battle.php. That also calls getShips. Reads some post data to figure out which ships are fighting and how many, and eventually calls a battle function that finds the winner. I'll show you that later. Then we use that outcome to show a status report below. There's our app. It's got no object-oriented code yet, and you know what? That makes me sad. Time to fix it!